Were you just singing, James?
When?
Right now.
Right this second?
Yeah, when you were like, that's not my name.
Oh yeah, I was horsing around. That's my real singing voice.
Let's hear it.
That's not my name. That's not my.
On that note, since I was recording that.
And cut that.
Right on.
Greetings and welcome. I want to play a game.
You're sleepy guys.
What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Three Guys and a Stogie. I hope you enjoyed the new intro.
I just you didn't. I don't think you heard me, but I said, "Oh shit, I don't have my headphones on to listen to the new intro."
Okay, so Don didn't hear the new intro. So James, how do you like the new intro?
I might hear it next week because I don't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
It's cool.
It's cool.
It works.
Yeah. It's not bad for spooky month.
He rigged it all up himself.
Yeah,
Very nice.
something like that.
Swell job. We should
Thank
have
you.
like a new one every month.
I'm okay with it. I just
That'd be
gotta
cool.
find
A themed one.
Yeah, a themed one like Sissy.
Sissy.
What?
What's wrong?
I have
Are you
no
having-
idea.
Are you having a stroke? Do you smell toast right now?
You should put that pen down, Lupe.
Yeah, I did. I'm not touching.
You've
it
had
anymore.
enough.
Only 3 hits.
As a matter of fact, give
Oh.
it over here.
Go ahead.
As
Oh, I don't want it. I'm taking it away from you.
Go
No,
ahead.
I'm
That's
kidding.
fine.
Only 3 hits, as what's his name likes to say, lightweight baby.
Dude, I don't smoke. Anyway,
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't talk.
So-
They'll get a couple drinks into me.
yeah. I seen you at the wedding.
Don,
That was more than a couple apparently.
Don thought that it wasn't affecting him, but it was affecting
I literally thought until the next morning that the bartender was pouring very lightly.
If you were sober, you wouldn't have been even nearly as
You
close
thought
to the
I
dance.
was sober.
I did, but then again, I was hammered. If you were stone cold sober, you wouldn't have been even remotely as close to the dance floor as you were. Don would
true.
have been in the back corners, staying away so nobody
Not
came and pulled
necessarily
up.
because everyone I had to talk to was on the dance floor, so I had to get close.
I had to get.
That's why he drank all the courage juice.
Can I post a picture of you getting pulled to the dance
No.
floor? Why not?
Not at all. No.
Please.
So me and Dade had our own
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Me and Dade had our own
me and
James.
James,
smoked, me or
me
you?
and James had our own date tonight.
Yeah, you guys went to El Salto.
Yeah.
I was
I like
nervous.
how James James. I like how Don
Yeah,
completely changed
You
the subject. Let's get back on this wedding. We won't talk about you dancing.
I was a little nervous.
can't talk about me dancing anyways. It didn't happen.
I mean, just look at it.
Well, no, you're right. I can't prove that it happened, but I can prove that you got pulled to the dance floor.
Ask James. It didn't happen.
He was on the dance floor, but he didn't allow the movement,
He didn't allow
the motion of the ocean.
Oh my God. So we're standing there and they're trying to get me to dance. And James goes, just do the Don Sway. She goes, what's that? I was like, nothing. Nothing at all.
Said that.
Wait, who?
I was like,
Don Sway.
your mom. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
Anyway, yeah. No,
So me and James had a date tonight.
Hey, I'm not done talking about the wedding. I
One
had a
of
good
us has
fucking
to-
time.
All right. We should actually talk about this.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
I had a fucking blast. Like my table was awesome.
Mine was better.
I found 2 people that do a podcast. One that I met that night, and another one that
You've known.
I've known for a while now. They
I'll
do a
go there.
podcast. We won't.
Give him a shout out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a shout out, but they want to stay anonymous. So, and we'll get to the exciting part at the end of this episode. I'll talk about. But I'm gonna shout them out. Listen to all of their fucking all of their shows. They have, I think, about 21 episodes
on their show.
Their podcast is called Stir the Pot,
Oh, I was hoping. I
With,
was waiting to see if you were going to remember it.
and their names,
The
which I
Cryptic
love.
Chronic Killer Light hasn't been hitting yet. Hasn't even hit him yet.
The Chronic Kill Light.
They go by Daphne and Velma, and they have an awesome show. Like, I listen to all their episodes, and it's good. I like it. I like the whole true crime, murder mystery,
I gotta listen to
paranormal
it.
stuff.
Admittedly,
like
I
that.
haven't.
I love all that shit. So
I only just heard of their podcast like the day after, I think, or the day or the night of the wedding, I think, and I gotta listen to stuff still. I'm catching up on podcasts currently, so
yeah, I was completely floored when
pronouns
Velma said
they or I don't know.
said that she had a podcast, because I immediately stopped her and I'm like, so do we. And I was like,
Yeah.
we need immediately, like, ideas were going through my head. I was like, we need to get together and fucking all record together and everything like that. And so we may or may not have something in the works right now. But yeah, listen to them, Stir the Pot with Daphne and Velma.
Cool stuff.
So that was my table. Don was at his own table.
Yeah, I had Chris, Amy, Megan, Nick, Porter's parents, who are always fun, and then Barry and his fiance. I think she's his fiance.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. But we'll have Barry on soon too, probably. Wrestling
Yeah,
episode.
It's gonna happen. Walter, Alex, and Barry. Hopefully,
Yeah, I
we can
can't
get
wait for
Barry
that.
on.
That's gonna be a good episode.
It is. I was at the head table.
Fucking lame.
It's because it's fucking royalty. No, it's not.
With your douchebag award around your neck.
Hey, fuck you. That was the Walter. Okay.
You need to send me a picture of
I
this
stood
so
up.
I could post it on.
I love how everyone was saying that.
Yeah.
It probably got on your nerves.
Oh, everybody was saying that? I didn't.
Everybody was saying it to you. Everybody.
No one was saying it.
No, everybody was saying it like in front of him.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if everybody was saying that, I don't care. I mean, fuck them, because I got the cool shit and they don't. So,
Well, to be fair, I think I like Harry's better.
I had that. I have that from Pat's wedding. I had that.
Oh, well, fuck you then.
I was his rank. I was elevated to a much higher, awesome rank. I don't know. Anyways, I was standing up. I was co-best man for my big brother's wedding, and he got me a.
Congrats to Walter and Lexi.
Yeah. Congrats to them.
He got me a groomsman gift. It is the Medal of Honor from Star Wars, and Star Wars: A New Hope. At the end, where Princess Leia gives Han Solo and Luke Skywalker the Medal of Honor for the Battle of Yavin. And I wore it I wore that bitch in church, and I made sure that it was out so everybody could see it.
That's awesome.
And I'm wearing it in all the photos.
It kind of would have been funny if you placed it
awesome.
around your neck at the reception, and he was like, "I love you," and you said, "I know."
Damn, that would have been tight. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
I also got I got iced on the walk up to the table.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I would have got a video of that. I would have posted it on the gram.
Oh man, so many missed opportunities at this wedding. I feel like I didn't get enough.
Yeah, I didn't pull my phone out too much because I was enjoying myself a lot.
I didn't get to talk to everybody, man. Like
I was ingesting a lot of vodka that night.
I
didn't even get to dance with the date that I brought there. I did, but not nearly as much as I would have liked to, but like once or twice. Mm-hmm. And then I missed talking to lots of people, and then there were lots of pictures I missed out on with my family. Like there weren't. Everybody was doing something or talking to somebody. It was just hard to.
Yeah, it was,
Away.
and I know your family. I know most of your family actually. And at one point, I think I was walking outside, and Pascal pulled me to the side and we were talking for a little bit.
There it is.
There
it is.
And he listens to the podcast. He told me he listens all the time.
Fucking for real?
He said he likes it. He's like, he likes it a lot.
Shout
Pascal.
out, Peace Squalls.
Yeah.
Peace squalls.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. Him telling me that and everything like that. And I think if I remember right, I don't know, I was kind of drunk. I think I told him like we need to get him on, and Baby James was there too.
Oh, I told them. They
And
both
I told
know.
Baby James too. I was like, dude, we need to get both of you on.
Yeah, I've been telling them about that.
And then I told Baby James when he turns 21, I was like, I'm coming to that fucking party.
It's a plan. It's happening.
It's happening. It's gonna be what, a couple years, 2-3 years. How old is he?
No, he's 20.
Is he 20?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go celebrate with Danny and Logan.
I had to work, and I texted.
What's up, Danny?
I texted Danny, and I said, "Can I take off the next day?" And he said no. So I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna go then. Sorry, Logan."
Usually
He looked pretty fucked up though through the.
Oh, he was
Snapchats.
hammered. He was fucking hammered. The Snapchats were hilarious. But yeah, back to the wedding. Dude, I was dancing all night because it was the first part of it. I was outside, talking to some people. I talked to Pat. I was talking to Pat for a little bit.
Dude, there were side yards that we could have.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't
That's what everybody kept telling us when we were
Didn't
out
get
there
to go
smoking
there.
a cigar.
really nice courtyards.
Yeah.
Like really nice place. Would have been better place
Yeah.
to smoke a stogie instead of.
Yeah, because they had benches and shit like that.
Damn.
It was mostly nice catching up with people that I haven't seen in a really long time,
Oh yeah. Same here. Family I haven't seen in years.
like Barry and Harry.
Barry and Harry.
Barry's good people. Harry, I met that night, and he knew who I was, and I knew who he was, so that was pretty cool. That was right before we walked in. He came up to us, and he looked at me.
Well, yeah, because I saw him in the parking lot, and I went to go give him a hug.
Yeah, that was when we were fucking drinking a high noon.
Nooners,
Yeah.
parking lot nooners.
We were nooners in the parking lot.
Did you go to his
No,
Oh, he wasn't. You weren't at the hotel with them starting.
no, he came out later.
Yeah,
well,
came out later.
he
So-
thought he was going to be late, but he
Yeah, I
ended
thought I
up
was-
getting there early.
I
as
ended up
shit.
getting there a half an hour early. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was like, I'm just going to go find a bar really quick and have a drink.
Shit.
And when I was leaving, the party bus with everybody, I guess, was pulling in. So I'm like, fuck, should I stay? But I still ended up going to a bar that was like, I don't know, honestly, probably walking distance. I could have left my car
Shit.
where I was at.
So then I texted Lupe. I was like, "Hey, I'm about to pull up. I got
Don?
a nooner for you."
Don was waiting at the mall. He went to Spencer's and he sent me a
Yeah,
No,
Snapchat.
I wasn't waiting. I had to go to the Apple store.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah, that's right. You did end up going
Still, I was like, what the?
early.
I'm looking
I
at
forgot
my
you got
phone
a
in church. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing at Spencer's?
Because I got my new phone. So the phone I had before, I was gonna take there to just turn in for like their buyback thing, just to get a gift card
Yeah.
for Apple. But I would have needed an appointment because they're busy.
Yeah, they're always busy.
So I was like, "Oh, fuck that!" And then walking out of the mall, I had to walk past Spencer's. I was like, "I haven't been in a Spencer's in a long time. I'm gonna go inside and look around."
Is this still as raunchy as it used to be?
There's a lot of sex
Where they have
toys
like
in there.
fucking
There's a
dildos and
lot
shit
of-
in the back?
There's a whole wall.
That's funny. I know, and then you ended up telling when I told you I was like a half an hour early. You're like, come to my room.
Well, yeah, because Swibes, Andy, and Alana had just left to go to a Starbucks. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to shower and get ready.
Did they? They didn't stay, did they?
Stay the night? No, they went back to the city.
Yeah.
Oof.
I did.
I thought I had a drive. Fuck.
I did end up. What's the word I'm looking for?
Throwing up in a parking lot. I
Puking?
know that.
Shut the fuck up.
Ralphing.
No, before the wedding, I did end up not quench a thirst, but like getting something to eat that I really haven't had in a really long time.
Oh, you ended up going
Went
to
to Chicken and
Chicken
Spice.
Yeah,
That hit the spot.
I'm sure it did.
Place is solid.
I wanted to go there. Like I wanted to get out there earlier, but
Got some chunks and wedges.
I was doing some stuff here at the house. Like I actually like did a mini detail in my car that morning, and I had to cut grass and shit like that. So I was like, When I realized what time it was, I'm like, fuck. I threw it in the GPS, and it said I wasn't gonna get there till like 5:45, and I ended up getting there at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, but I texted Amy the next day. I was like, let's just say I ended up leaving my dinner in the parking lot before I went home. I couldn't figure out why.
What time did you leave at?
In the morning.
Yeah.
Around just before 7, I think.
Oh, you were up.
Yeah,
you were out of there.
You ended up Snapchatting us that morning.
I was so
Super early.
pissed. We didn't get back to the hotel till around 2:30, 2:40. I was up at 5:30.
Yeah, you didn't get no sleep. Same here. I mean,
I was like, "Are you fucking joking me?"
I mean, I can't talk shit because I ended up getting home at like 1:30 maybe, and I had to be up. I got up at 8 o'clock the next day. I mean,
it sucked because
it's not the same as you because you only slept maybe 3-4 hours.
I got 4 or 5 hours.
no less than that. 2:40 to 5:30.
Yeah.
It was worse because if I don't sleep enough, I'll get a headache. So not only did I probably have a headache from not sleeping enough, I had a headache from all the fucking alcohol I drank, and it was just not good.
Man, I was fine.
Stop taking a selfie.
I was fine for like not drinking in like 6 or 7 months, and then having as much as I did. I was fine the next day. I was just tired as all, and
I was trying to figure out what was red, and I forgot I drank grenadine with the vodka.
Oh, yeah, you
he
had a
was
splash event. Yeah.
dissecting his vomit. You're like, I don't remember eating corn.
But yeah, like I said, I had a fucking good ass time.
Did I?
I want to go to every
Did I have
wedding.
White
Like,
Castle last night?
if whoever's getting married out there that's listening, and
Invite me, James, and Lupe.
Yeah, seriously.
That's the point.
Seriously. Because I love going to weddings. I will make it fun. I will pull people out on a dance floor that I don't know.
Not me.
Don won't. He'll just be standing by the bar.
No, Lupe knows if if someone tries to pull me on a dance floor, I somehow turn into a running back and I'll spin move around you.
He Heisman's them. But
I didn't do that night though. That would have been mean.
That would have been mean. She was fun. She was fun people.
Yeah.
She taught me how to do the wobble. I don't know how to do it now, but yeah.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby.
Drunk
wobble,
Lupe knew
baby,
how to
wobble.
do it.
So yeah, drunk Lupe knew how to do it. And then when we were leaving, I ended up chilling with Daphne and Velma. And
I was waiting.
Good job.
I was waiting to see.
Didn't slip up. I didn't. I
everybody
didn't
was
think that up
asked-
myself. I
everybody-
did not.
Oh, okay.
I got it from somebody.
Damn.
I shouldn't have. Yeah.
Yeah, we ended
Anyways.
up going to the bar.
Yeah, you guys
afterwards.
ended up going to the bar, and everybody was asking me, and I was like on the verge of going, and I
should've
was like,
came.
you know what?
Well,
I had to be up early the next day anyway, so I was like, nah, I'm just.
I didn't know who all was going. Me and her got there first. I was like, are they even open? Because there was like 2 cars in the parking lot.
That's how it was for Anthony's wedding. There was nobody there, and then when they came in, there was like 50 people there.
Well,
it was
yeah.
all the
On the-
wedding party.
Well, we were just
On
gonna
the-
close, but you sack of assholes
Yeah.
showed up, and
But they were
So-
happy because we gave them money, you know.
So when I looked it up online, it said like 1 a.m. I was like, well, it's 1 a.m. But on their door, it said 2 a.m.
Oh,
But I guess the bartender says it just depends on if they get busy or not. They'll stay open.
I feel like that place just doesn't get busy that much.
I don't know. Me and James ended up taking a shot of dough ball.
Dough ball's really good.
it was delicious.
Yeah, dough ball's really
It
good.
was, it
I
was
had
delicious.
like 4 or 5 high noons, or no, 3 or 4 high noons at the bar.
High nooners, man. Those are actually really good. Like, don't sleep on high noons. They're good. They really
Yeah.
are. Like, I like those better than the Corona seltzers and
Frickin'
White Claw and all.
White
that shit.
White Claw kicked off a whole new like drinking
yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
A whole new drink, and then all these other ones started copying White Claw, and then
Yeah.
High Noon came on and was like
Well,
upstaged all
Yeah,
those
seriously,
drinks.
like fuck beer and seltzers. We're gonna do
Something
a
way
vodka
better.
seltzer.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
you.
Or the tequila one with
Oh, the ranch water.
ranch water.
Yeah, the ranch waters are pretty good too. But yeah, so I don't know. All in all, wedding was a blast, and
Some regrets.
I have none. I don't know why you would.
I have some.
Don't look at me like that. I had a blast. Either way, and then
Lupe had a blasty blast.
meeting.
Blasty blast.
Yeah, I did have a blasty blast. I did.
I did have a
danced.
blasty blast. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Kidding.
So,
Kidding.
No, you're not.
new. Yeah, no, he's not kidding. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's not kidding. Meeting the podcasters and shit like that was cool. So, but anyway, with that being said. The cat just ran down the stairs like, fuck all that shit.
I mean, I felt good after my margarita tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys went to El Salto.
Yeah.
El Salto. Yeah. It's a staple for Mexican food.
I love
For
El
me.
Salto. That's
Just like
usually our
Taco Bell.
staple. That's no. You can go home. You are fired from the podcast. There's no more Don. Now it's just two guys and a stogie.
Two guys on the stove.
Ah, that sucks.
But no, in honor of Spooky Month,
Are we going to watch Hubie Halloween?
That's a good movie.
I know. Me and James were
Oh,
talking about
hell
that.
yeah. I love that
That's
movie.
a good movie. Yeah, but no, in honor of
About that,
Spooky
Mal?
Month, for the podcast, all month. See, you guys can't see this, but Don and I can, and James is mimicking
Adam Sandler
Adam Sandler.
as Hubie.
As yeah. But in honor of Spooky Month, all month our episodes are all going to be based around the paranormal or a murder mystery or a conspiracy theory that kind of ties into paranormal, whatever, or UFOs, whatever. Today we are talking about Area 51.
Area 54 in Lupe.
Oh,
Or in Lupe's case, Area 51.
Juan. 50 Juan.
That's racist. You can't. Fuck you.
You're going to get canceled.
Yes, I could. No, I'm not.
I don't know. I know Don probably knows a little bit more about Area 51 than James does. But just to give a little bit of a backstory on Area 51, it's a place out in Nevada that I believe 84 miles away from Vegas. I sound like I'm lisping really bad. My mic might be a little too close to my
it's the
mouth.
pen.
Shut up, Don. So, Area 51 is a common name for a highly classified United States Air Force facility within the Nevada Test and Training Range.
Feeling okay there, pal?
The intense secrecy surrounding the base has made it frequent subject of conspiracy theories and central component of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, which they changed the name recently. What is it, Don? Do you know? I can't remember.
For Area 51?
No, the UFOs. What's the name for the UFOs?
Oh, it's,
Unidentified flying phenomena?
I thought you were going to say object. I was like, no, that's what it was before.
Aliens.
Isn't it UFP or something like that? I can't remember.
Fact check that.
It
I
is,
need to fact check that.
UAP, I think.
UAP. Unidentified aerial.
Aerial.
Phenomenon.
Like
Aerial.
Phenomenon.
don't start.
What did you say?
I will have that stuck in my head.
Phenomenon.
Oh my god.
That's clever. Phenomenon.
You're a dick. That's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Phenomenon.
The CIA publicly acknowledged the base's existence on June 25th, 2013, which is weird because I feel like everybody's known about it for years. Way longer than 2013.
That's what it feels like.
So that's kind of like what we were talking about. I want to get your guys' opinion on what do you think it is. And then at the end, after I play this little clip that I have, we'll talk about that clip. But what do you guys think it is? What do you guys think Area 51 is about?
Testing for military equipment that the country may not know about yet.
So do you believe like they have aliens and alien aircraft or UFOs, quote unquote, there?
It depends on if you believe people like Bob Lazar.
Okay, I'm gonna get into that later. Bob Lazar, I'm gonna get into that later because I do have something about him. What about you, James? What do you think Area 51 is?
Pretty much the same as Don, and sprinkle some aliens in there. Yeah, yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. I mean, and like I said, I know.
I've never researched anything.
That's what I was gonna say. Like Don and mine, our research is way more extensive than yours.
Oh yes, because I did zero research.
Right. I mean, and like you really don't follow Area 51 like we do.
No, you guys are very interested in conspiracy stuff and all that stuff.
So here's my thought. I think Area 51 is a testing, like Don said, testing facility, but I feel like they're testing not aircrafts that we don't know about or things that we don't know about, whatever the fuck you said. But I think
phenomena.
You're a dick. I think it's all like alien aircraft, and I can't even look at you. Like I feel like you're gonna. If I look at you, you're gonna just fucking do it, and I'm gonna finish it.
I'd like to get through this at some point tonight. Phenomenon.
You're a dick.
Lupe's gonna have a lot to cut out.
Yeah. No, I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out. It's pretty funny. Probably not so much after this, but
keep it in. Keep it in.
I feel like they want to say that Area 51 is civilians that don't work there can't get in and everything like that. I feel like, and I think Don and I have talked about this, I feel like Area 51 is not actually Area 51. I feel like the surrounding area, which would be the United States, is actually Area 51. I feel like being in Area 51 is your eye-opener, meaning like you see what we are supposed to see, not what they're portraying to us in the real world. Meaning, for example, like say you smoke a little bit of weed or drop acid or eat shrooms, whatever. You see the world how it's supposed to be in that quote unquote high state. When you come down and you're sober, that's how the United States is portrayed to be. Does that make sense?
Can you say that again?
I don't think I could if I tried.
Shit. Were you following?
Basically, I feel like if you're in Area 51, you see the world how it's meant to be seen, just like when you're high. And us being in the United States, we're seeing the world how it's portrayed to be.
The Cryptochronic Killer Light's really getting on top of them.
No, but does that make sense? I was going to say that before the Cryptochronic Killer, like. Does that make sense,
I'm
though?
busting your balls. Yeah.
What do you think, Don? Like, does that make sense at all?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I have a little snippet.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if you guys, I know I have. I've listened to a couple shows of his, and well, actually, he just recently passed away. I think in like 2017 or something like that. But I have a phone call from Art Bell's show called Coast to Coast.
Is this the one that we've heard?
Yes.
It's scary.
And I'm gonna play it. This
Creepy
guy,
as
he
shit.
called in. They were talking about Area 51, and Art Bell, he said, whoever used to work there or is currently working there, call in and tell us what you know about it. So I have this phone call that I managed to get. Wasn't really that hard. I just went on YouTube, but and I'm gonna play it. So and then we'll talk about it right after. So here's the phone call.
On my Area 51 line, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really, really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharged.
I started getting...
Well, this was certainly interesting. We are now on a backup system, everybody. A backup system. And that one caller that I had on the air, I guess we were about in the middle of his transmission, his telephone call, which was one of the strangest ones I've ever had. And the entire transmitting system by satellite went down here, and we were notified we were off the air. And it would appear to be from this end and some sort of massive transmit failure. So we are now using a backup system to be on the air. And not that I would normally believe this kind of thing, mind you, but I can't help but wonder if somebody zapped us in some way. We'll find out.
So,
Who's this guy?
the host.
The host is who?
The host is his name is Art Bell.
Art Bell.
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
You're fucking around. You
No, I'm not even on the fucking soundboard. Okay. I didn't I'm gonna pause.
Do people think that was a hoax? Or do
So
you think it was real?
So there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's a hoax" and shit like that. I don't know. Maybe because I don't want to believe it's a hoax. I don't believe it's a hoax, but that's just me. The phone call sounded super genuine. His voice, just the way it was cracking and the way it sounded like he was ready to start crying and shit like that. Like, to me, it didn't seem like a hoax. What do you think, Don?
No, I didn't think it really sounded like a hoax, and if it was pretty good acting. But yeah, no, I think it sounded genuine.
Now, is the idea of that supposed to be that the extraterrestrial life somehow shut them down, or if the government?
Oh, the way it shut them down, completely. They lost transmission and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think, my opinion, I think the government shut them down because I feel like FBI is listening to everybody.
Oh yeah.
That's just me though. I don't know. It was weird. It's definitely a weird phone call. And a phone call actually came. This show aired on September 11th, 1997. And
97, you said?
yeah, 1997. And he was talking about natural disasters or planned disasters. I can't remember. If I had the transcript, I would read. I would let you know exactly what he said. But he said there's going to be disasters in the upcoming years. And 97, look what happened. What, 4 years later was September 11th. It was to the day at that.
Oh, damn.
Maybe that's not something to really think too much into, but he did say that there were going to be disasters and shit like that. And then even after September 11th, I mean, there was the bombing, the Boston Marathon bombing.
Yeah.
What else happened? I mean, there was so many. The school shooting in 2012 with the kids. That was that in Texas? I know the one recently was in Texas.
I know there was one in Florida.
But I think even wasn't Columbine after 97?
That's what I was asking. I was wondering, is that the one you were talking about?
I think it was late 90s.
It might have been 99. Columbine. I'll look it up. I'll do your job, Don.
99.
Dang, he beat
April.
you to it.
He did. April 99.
99.
So there was a lot of shit that actually happened like almost immediately after 97. You had the Columbine, you had September 11th, 9/11. Then, I mean, it spread out, I think, a little bit more after that. I think the Virginia Tech shooting, too, was in, what, 04, 05? Or no, it might have been later than that.
Mid-2000s, maybe?
I think it was past 05.
So, I don't think it was a hoax. Oh, yeah, it was in 07. The Virginia Tech shooting was in 07. I don't think it was a hoax. I would like to, like, do a little bit more research and talk a little bit more about it. I just kind of put this episode together, like, 2 hours ago, so...
It's okay. That's how the majority of ours go. I mean, it's all right. And they don't always suck.
Well, I think we only had one episode that really, really sucked, that never seen the light of day.
That's okay. I hope you lost that.
I think I did.
No, that's good. I think we're doing.
So, now that we kind of touched up a little bit on Area 51 and all, and that phone call, and we kind of talked about it and everything like that, what is your opinion? Like, what do you think about aliens?
I think the universe is too big for us to just be alone.
That's kind of what I think too.
There's got to be life.
Oh,
elsewhere.
yeah. And I know I said I kind of, that's kind of what I think. No, I absolutely believe that. We're not alone. There's no possible way. And it's funny because yesterday I was when I was at work, I was unloading my truck, and one of the dock guys asked me. He goes, "Do I believe in aliens?" And I go, "Well, yeah, absolutely." And he started laughing, and he's like, "This other guy doesn't." And I'm like, "How do you believe that there's not another life form out there in this universe?" And I told him, I was like, the universe is fucking endless. There are so many planets out there that are very similar to ours. There's got to be another life form out there. There's got to be. It's just too big. It's infinite.
Mm-hmm.
That there's no way that there isn't.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you also have dumb people that believe dinosaurs never existed, so...
Which they found bones and everything like that. They also have... No, I think what's, like, more idiotic are people that fucking think that the Earth is flat.
I heard that there are people out there that think that the Earth is a shape of a donut, legit. Which I don't see how that would be.
I don't either.
But yeah, that's crazy. I believe the same thing though about other life forms. I mean, it's too vast and infinite outside of our Earth to think that there's not any other form of life. Like, who knows? Maybe they're not. Maybe there are other human beings like us somewhere, or maybe there's just different.
Look at all the galaxies that they showed when they showed pictures of the James Webb Telescope.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually posted pictures of that on the Instagram.
Infinite.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the aliens are actually walking among us already.
Maybe I'm one. I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
I just watched that the other day.
Show me the tit on an almond. uh,
Such a dick.
yes, maybe they are. Maybe they are. There are some walking amongst. We'll never know. If we do, I bet it won't be in our lifetime.
What is your what do you think an alien looks like? Like
Remember
we've all seen like shows and shit like that. Like they have that stupid egg-shaped head. If any alien is listening to, I'm not trying to offend you.
Shut the fuck. You know what I think they look? I think they look like. Remember that last Indiana Jones movie?
I've never seen
Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
They kind of look similar to your Deadheads T-shirt right there. I think they look like that.
That's terrifying.
I don't really think that. I'm just horsing around because I can't even begin to fathom what they would look like.
I feel like
we've seen so many iterations that
Yeah.
look the same of
I don't believe what
cartoony.
I don't believe what the media
They're probably green with a big head, have
portrays
big
them out
black
to be.
eyes, and then they look at you and give you the peace sign. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Right before they probe your butt. that was bad. That was bad. That wasn't tasty.
I feel like they're shapeshifters. That they could take any form that they want.
Maybe.
That's why I feel like aliens are walking among us already. And we just don't know about it.
It's possible.
Either that or
Maybe Don is really asleep at home, went to bed at 8 o'clock, and this isn't the real Don.
That sounds
I'm gonna
about
poke
right.
him with a stick.
He's angry.
Don, look at me and go,
Can I get a picture of that?
No.
What do you think, Don? What do you think an alien looks like, in your opinion?
I'd go more along with what you said, probably.
Like me or James?
Yeah, you.
Oh, like shapeshifter?
Yeah. And then there's also the fact that some people think that there could be civilizations under the water because people have seen aircrafts come from underneath the water. Like the one I can't remember his name.
Jar Jar Binks, Gungan City, under the water.
Exactly. But
You said don't think so?
there was I think an Air Force general who had an encounter while he was flying.
Maybe the Avatar people.
I'd still fuck a blue avatar.
Shut the...
Listen back to our Would You Rather episode, I think it was.
We got to do that again.
The Would You Rather was fun. Maybe that'll be our first November episode. Would you rather eat Thanksgiving dinner or Easter dinner?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, same here.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Did you finish your description?
I don't remember where I was at. Oh, the guy's name was Commander David Fravor.
Commander, can I call you Bill?
Are we there yet?
No.
Can I drive?
No. You never let me drive.
Shut up.
I'm 30 years old. I'm almost a full-grown man. I'll take the rocket.
I'll take the rocket.
Oh, I need to watch that movie
Me
now.
too. Oh, shit. Is that on Disney Plus?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's such a great movie. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, watch Rocket Man with Harlan Williams.
Yes, sir.
Such a great movie.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world
In his hands, he's got the whole wide
I can't believe that they allow allow that to be on Disney Plus actually because
That was in the 90s, though. That's why.
yeah, but I mean at the same time, I don't know how the world has become so
Sensitive.
sensitive,
Yeah.
really sensitive now. I don't know. Like the whole part about where he's mimicking the different races of people.
Yeah.
I'm fixing my mic stand, which is why I sound far away. That was slightly racist. That's putting it lightly.
Slightly, yeah.
Freaking, it's hilarious. I will say, but I'm surprised they allowed that to be put on there.
Harlan Wood. I wonder if he fucking improv that entire movie.
I wouldn't be surprised if half of that movie was improv.
Such a good movie.
I
It's so underrated.
Truly, truly, it is. They need to put that back on Disney Channel.
They won't now.
No, probably not.
They might take out that one part where he sings "I've Got the Whole World."
Which would cheapen the movie completely.
Yeah, it would. It's such a good movie.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Anyway, so what do you guys got going on this weekend? We touched a little bit on everything. We talked about the wedding. We did our little bit of Area 51. I don't know what I'm thinking about next week, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I got to get the ball rolling with Walter, Alex, and
yeah, for sure.
Barry. This
What
weekend,
do you guys got going on this week?
Nothing really. I mean, yesterday was. Well, today's Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. What happened last? Oh yeah, I went for a bonfire over at Anthony's. Didn't get home till 2:00. And today,
I feel like he mentioned that to me.
he probably did. Today went to the pumpkin patch all day, then hung out at home for a little bit, then came here. Had a date before this.
Sexy date too.
Sexy date. Yes, I was kind of nervous, to be quite frank.
I know. I seen your Snapchat. I should have fucking saved. I should have screenshotted that Snapchat. Posted on the Instagrams. Where you can find us at 3 Guys Pod 2021.
It's not over yet.
I know, but I'm gonna plug it anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean tomorrow is. I'm just getting ready for the week. Probably doing some studying and.
Yeah, how's that going?
Family time.
How's school going?
Stressful. I don't think. I mean, I'm passing right now, but I don't think I'm doing that great. I mean, it's just going to take a lot of work. And honestly, I might. Like, this isn't me downing myself here, but if I have to, I will take this class again. I don't care. I'm going to keep taking it until I get it right.
Yeah.
Because it beats what I've been doing in the past, which makes me miserable, anything. So, I'd rather be taking a chance on this and figuring it out. Mm-hmm. So if I need to do it again, I will do it again. Good. I will go through the class again. Good. But it is difficult. I will say it's difficult. It's not easy to go back to school at this age. I forgot how to be a student completely, and I was never a good student to begin with. So it's an entirely new learning experience here.
Yeah.
Learning to learn again.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked on the podcast about bocce, but we didn't have an episode that week. Bocce. We had bocce a couple weeks ago. We got eliminated pretty quick.
Played more bags than we did bocce.
Yes, we played more bags than we did bocce. Next year, we're going to come back strong, and we're going to fucking take the whole thing.
Was it a bunch of old men that beat you guys out?
No, actually.
Older women.
Older women, yeah. And then your cousin's team, they only had 2 older people.
Yeah.
Those older folks, they got that finesse, you know what I mean?
We should have won.
They move slow for a living.
I don't know what it was. Maybe we were just off our game.
Haven't played in a few years.
We haven't played in a few years, yeah. But it was fun. Either way, it was fun. And free beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a plus.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys got going on this weekend? Sorry, Darren.
What do you got going on, Don?
Just going out to Lowell to watch football tomorrow. Hang out with Chris and Mason while Amy works.
Chug it.
Nice.
Chug it. Football.
Chug it, football. That's about it. Nothing special.
How about you there, Bubba?
Me? Well, yesterday we celebrated my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to the OG.
Happy birthday, Mama Martinez.
Took took a shot of tequila and had a few beers. Had some pizza and shit like that. Today, worked out, chilled with my brother, helped him screen some stuff up or put the plastic up for the winter and close his pool. I got stung by a bee today. Wasn't pleasant.
Is that the first time you've ever been stung?
It is the first time I've been stung in probably 20 years.
I've only ever been stung by a bee once, and I sat back on it. I think I was at Glue. I was at Glulam.
You got stung up your asshole?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, you said you sat back on it.
No, I was on the forks, and I sat down, and it was against the backrest, and I sat back, and it stung me. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, got your ass on the back. Yeah, no, I was helping my brother close the pool, and there was a bee flying around me, and I swatted at it, and as I swat at it, and it fucking got my wrist, and this motherfucker itches like a bitch right now.
Oh shit.
Well, it hurt initially, and I'm like, I look at my brother, and I'm like, I think I just got stung. He's like,
swollen?
No, I got a little bump, but I know it was a bee because I swat at it.
Is it still in there?
No, I'm pretty sure I pulled that out as soon as I started scratching it, because it got me, and then I was like, kind of like looking where it got me, and I'm looking at it right now, and nobody can see me except you guys. But I was looking at it, I didn't see anything, and I immediately like started scratching and shit like that. Now it's just a little bit of a bump, and it feels like kind of like a mosquito bite. But initially, it fucking hurt. I fucking hate getting stung by bees.
Yeah, I hate getting stung by anything. Only been stung by one thing, but I mean, I didn't enjoy it. But
I was looking for a sex joke in that, and I couldn't think of anything.
Eric?
Other than that, let's see. That's today. Tomorrow, I'll probably be back at my brother's, watching the Bears game. I know my mom's making menudo. If you guys don't know what menudo is
that soup?
It's a soup. It's a Mexican soup.
It's a band.
That too. It's made out of, and I know everybody's gonna be like, "Ew, why do you eat that?" Best hangover cure.
Oh, you told me that.
Oh,
I
it's
think that's
so good. It is so good.
I don't know. Maybe I'd try it. Maybe.
I mean, I tried different things. I grew up on that shit, so I never knew what it was until I was older.
It's part of your heritage.
Yeah. Same with like the tacos of cow tongue. Lengua tacos are so good, and I think I snuck it on Don, and he ate it. And
No, I ordered it myself.
Do you remember the first time you had it?
I ordered it from Tacos and Burritos.
Did you not know what it was?
Yeah, no, I knew what it was.
I'm surprised because you're a very picky eater.
That's true. You were just telling me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Donnie's a little tired.
But yeah, she's making that. It's actually on the stove right now. It takes a long time to cook.
Well, that's because your mom's going to have a hangover tomorrow.
Well, that too.
Ooh.
Yeah, they came home. My mom was pretty drunk.
Setting the table for tomorrow.
Yeah.
May God be with her.
She had 2 jumbo margaritas at El Capitan.
Pretty sure we heard her making another one when they got back.
Yeah.
No, she was actually blending up the
Stuff for
the red sauce for the
That's what she wants you to
for
think.
the menudo. No, when I went up to the bathroom, I seen it.
Was that for lingua? Hell no. It's my next margarita.
I do like the Berea place in Munster.
I gotta have some birria. I've never tried it.
Oh,
Harry's told me great things about it. I've
birria
seen friends
tacos are
eat it.
so good. And I know
Dip it in
when you
something?
guys said it, I'm like, burrito? Like it sounded like Don said burrito, and then you said it again, and I realized what you were saying.
Birria?
Birria.
Birria.
Yeah, Berea, that's what I said.
Birria.
It's so good.
They sell Doritos there too.
Oh, stop it, Don. Stop it.
I mean, Doritos.
Yeah, Doritos, that's what I said.
Yeah, Doritos. That's what I said. Wait a minute.
You guys not understanding me or what?
Wait a minute. Fritos?
What?
Fritos?
No.
Yeah, Doritos.
They
Harito.
sell walking tacos?
Walking tacos are actually pretty good.
I like them, but I feel
Yeah.
like that's an insult to actual Mexican food.
Well, because, walking taco is more Americanized than anything.
Yeah, Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm not a fan of Tex-Mex.
I've never actually had, like, true Tex-Mex, and I've been to Texas, but I've never actually had true Tex-Mex.
Not a fan. Authentic or go home.
I'm with
Biatch.
you. I'm honestly, I'm with you.
Yeah, man. I have a special place in my heart for authentic Mexican food. I need to open up I need to span it out and try some new things. Maybe one day try that soup or cow tongue tacos.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, we're gonna have a lot of menudo. So if you want to come over tomorrow morning for menudo,
Menudo. My noodles. Stupid white boy.
but
That
yeah,
being said,
let's
Are
see.
you gonna eat menudo while listening to menudo?
No, I don't like menudo. The band.
You just said you like
what
it.
kind of band,
band.
is it?
It's a Mexican band, but it's I don't know. It's weird. I've listened to their shit before. Monday's my normal laundry day and shit like that. And get ready for work Tuesday.
Sundays are usually my laundry day.
Well, yeah, I don't work Monday, so
On Saturday, we all got
small flex.
to hang out with Chris. Are you going to be there or you can't be there?
Next Sunday or Saturday, I mean.
He's got his chili cook-off.
Yeah, we got a chili cook-off going on next Saturday.
Where?
Here.
His
but-
mom wants to do one.
Yeah, my mom wants to do one against me, so I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Make some sweet chili and I'm there.
But I'm probably gonna come after.
James just wants you to bring some chili for him.
Maybe I will, because I'm sure we're gonna have a lot.
Hell yeah.
I'll probably come after, so maybe I'll let you guys take the equipment and we can record over there when I get there.
That sounds
If
awesome.
I don't get there too late, I mean, I know Don has a curfew.
Unless I stay the night there.
Just stay the night there.
Possible, so I can watch football there too.
I get you some
There you
Coney
go.
Islands.
Amy won't be there.
I get you some Coney Islands.
That's why we're going there, because she's going out of town.
Oh, is she?
She's
But yeah,
she's going to Nevada.
Big party.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No girls allowed.
During the week,
What's it?
I have work, so.
What do they call it? The He-Man,
He-Man
Woman
Woman
Haters
Man, whatever.
Club.
So, yeah.
Oh, wait, I should say this.
I will say I was upset that Walter did not. Me and Barry were talking. We were upset that Walter did not come out to like the DX or Hulk Hogan theme song for his entrance.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah,
Or Stone
But I
Cold.
did guess what it was going to be.
What was it? I don't remember.
It was Back to the Future, I believe.
I think so. It was lots of missed opportunities in that wedding,
But
it was
anyways,
also a very good time.
What were you saying before?
Phenomenon. Do 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 do.
Phenomenon.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenon.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenon.
Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do
It's gonna be
next week.
stuck in your head
So,
all night.
Yeah, it
It
really
will be.
is. With that being said, joined here with my favorite co-host that I never introduced when we started this,
Ah.
Mr. Jimmy Baggs and Mr. Donnie Rowe.
Bye.
See you guys. See you next week. You'll talk to us and a bunch of other clowns, and
Yeah.
it'll be a funny episode. Funnier than this one.
I hope so.
I guarantee
don't
it. Are you kidding me?
All of our episodes are
We
funny,
just
though.
we got a bunch of stupid shit to say to
Well,
bounce off
I
of
mean-
like
except for that one episode.
8 other guys. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. So,
We'll
Yeah.
have to see if we can somehow pull in new listeners instead of the 3 we have.
5.
Okay, so it seems like whenever I say someone doesn't listen,
They
we
always
find out that
they
who was
do.
the last one? Autumn?
No, but Autumn did start listening recently.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying though. At your one,
What's up,
at,
Jersey Shore?
at your parents' one party, she said that, and she's like, "Yeah, because I heard Don say that." She probably, because that was the episode we talked about. Apparently, we said she was the most mean wife in the group or something.
Yeah. That's right.
Hey, speaking of, does Davey still listen? Davey listen?
Who?
Dave.
Yeah.
Davey.
Merv.
Call him Dave sometime.
Merv.
What's up, Dave? I miss you. I haven't seen that guy in a long time.
And then I said, "Chris doesn't listen. He listens."
Yeah. That being said, you can find us on all your major podcast platforms. And you can find us on our Instagram that I plugged earlier at 3GuysPod 2021. I do realize, I remember that, I don't know if it was last week's episode or the week before, that I said the Instagram's name wrong. So,
Did you?
yeah, I did.
Didn't notice.
But yeah, that's
I don't
that.
know, but weren't you going to talk
yes.
about a collaboration?
Oh yeah.
Well, you just said it.
Oh, surprise.
So surprise! I know I mentioned this earlier that we have some big things coming on for the podcast. In a few weeks, our 1 year anniversary is coming up.
Yeah, I can't believe we're still going.
Yeah,
I thought this would just crap out and we'd be like, this is a stupid idea.
I mean, I don't know. I always thought it was a great idea.
I
Like,
thought it was a great
I'm
idea.
enjoying it.
But I was afraid that we were just going to run out of shit to talk about. But I don't
You know what? But the thing is,
there
like,
were some episodes like that. Though.
yeah, but
There were lots.
But we ended up making it fun either way.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Right? We're going off on a tangent.
I
We
mean,
keep saying
let's-
bye, but we keep coming back.
Let's not lie. Area 51 crapped out a little bit.
It did.
I don't think it did.
I think we kept the seg.
It kept it up, and then you guys went off on a tangent about whatever the fuck movie you were talking about, and then
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rocket Man.
and then it just ended.
I think we gave it its time, and we also. It's just kind of our way is to just horse around and joke around.
Yeah.
People laugh, get a laugh out of it.
And our episodes aren't as structured as everybody else's. We just kind of just get on and just bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why I
We do.
titled the last two episodes that.
Yeah, bullshitting.
What was I going to say though? I think it's perfectly. I think it's perfectly okay that we do this, in that that it actually works out in our favor. That sometimes we don't release an episode. Sometimes there's a week or a couple weeks in between. I think that makes it better because we come back with more shit to talk about.
Right, and
It's better. I like it like that.
yeah, especially like when we record for 2 hours and then we have to split it, so we have that
Yeah.
extra week to kind of like think about it and everything like that.
Mhm.
But we really are going off on a tangent.
We are.
So what I was talking about earlier, I mentioned Stir the Pot. We are actually going to collab with them for our 1 year episode. And
1 year anniversary episode.
yeah. And it's going to be a good fucking time. Like, Daphne and Velma, like, they're fucking hysterical.
Cool people.
They're cool people.
It's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a lot more. This episode is gonna be structured actually compared to what we usually do. And that's thanks to. I think that's thanks to them.
Yeah, for sure. Because when I was
New blood, new brains, and it's easier to.
I think when I was talking
bounce stuff off of.
to Velma, no, I was talking to Daphne, and I'm like, you guys actually take show notes. Like, we just wing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So I actually like this. It'll. Well, they're going to release it as their, probably as an episode of theirs. You think? Or
I'm not sure. We'll talk to them. We'll talk to them and find out like how we're gonna do that.
I'm excited to structure it their way.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
Because we aren't entirely used to that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think we're used to that. I think we had 2 episodes that we actually took show notes on, and that was
we tried really hard.
that was
We probably could have tried harder.
the one that Don did and the one that I did.
Well, I mean, if you count reading off Wikipedia show notes, then sure.
That's show notes. I mean, shit. I kind of did that today with Area 51.
Did at one point, Don? Did you bring a little notebook?
No, I did. I had
You
a
did.
notebook.
You did.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody had it. I'm like,
That was-
well,
no.
the
That-
effort was there.
That's the episode that I really took notes on, and that was when we interviewed your brother.
Oh yeah, he tried really hard.
Dude, I
Well,
was
I mean,
so
you did
fucking
good.
nervous.
You did good, and you were but yeah, you said you were nervous. You had no reason to be.
I know I had no reason
Just
to be, but
talking
it was
to another one of our friends.
yeah.
Speaking of, I don't care what we do, but I'm not the interview type of person. But I did send a link of our podcast to Harry for him to listen to,
Oh geez,
Oh boy.
and I thought maybe I can
y'all crazy.
maybe I can talk to him about coming on when he comes back to visit in the spring.
Absolutely. That crossed my mind a couple times, but then I dismissed it because I feel like he's more sophisticated than our goofy dick and fart jokes.
He's
But
still a Cal City
That's
kid.
what it
He's
is.
Yeah.
That's what this podcast is, ladies
It
and
is a
gentlemen.
bunch of poop and fart jokes.
Sorry, but it's what you got.
Hey,
It's what you get.
if this goes on another year, I'll be happy.
I think it'll go on for a
I think
while.
if this goes on forever, I'll be happy too, because I'm enjoying my time with 2 of my best friends.
Yeah, I mean,
I question my friendship with Donnie every now and then, but I didn't.
I do every
haven't.
day.
I haven't deleted him off of Facebook like that one time.
Phenomenon.
Was that before or after you didn't invite me to your birthday?
Anyway, on that
Here
note,
we go. Oh, jeez.
you can find us on all your major podcast platforms as well
For a second
as
time.
Instagram at 3GuysPod2021. I won't throw out our personal Instas because you'll find it on 3GuysPod2021
Yeah.
anyway. So
Click the tag button. You'll figure it out.
yeah, seriously, I'm gonna post some pictures of aliens and shit like that. So, but guys, it's been a good episode. And we will see you guys next week. So I'm joined here with Mr. Donnie Rowe
Bye again.
and Mr. Jimmy Bags.
See you guys later.
We out this bitch. Peace.